What's up, guys? Powerbang here, and I'm bringing you guys the next war recap. We went up against the clan Evil Napkins, BMF. Good war to them. 93-90 was the final. We were outmatched heavily when it came to the Town Hall ratios. If you look over at our side, I believe we had 2 Town Hall 11s in this war, and it looks like we had 5 Town Hall 10s, of which 3 of those are pretty new. 2 of them brand new Town Hall 10s. So basically, like 4 big boy Town Hall 10s and 11s. They had 5 Town Hall 11s and I don't know if 12 was a 10 or not, but at least 11 Town Hall 10s and 11s, 5 of those being Town Hall 11s. So we had our work cut out for us. Great war to them. They brought it. All 70 attacks, and check out the war events here. And 23 stars for them, which was very good. 24 for us, but basically a lot of bullying done this war, but you know, it's kind of hard not to when that's what you got to work with. But it's going to be a Town Hall 9 affair for us guys this time. Everything 3-starred from the Town Hall 9s down. So we're going to go ahead and look at some of those today. I've got some notes made up here. We'll go ahead and check out some attacks. Starting with number 16, we're going to look at Jantra Exuve taking out Pen, the Maniac. So as you can see, this base very spread out. You know, it's a kind of a vulnerable base to quite a few attack strategies. And you can see here, Jantra's going to bring the dragons to go ahead and take this out. What he's going to do is zap Quake the rear air defense here closest to the Archer Queen, as you can see right here. And then send in that Queen, doing a little Queen charge, the goal being for her to take out 2 air defenses as well as the clan castle. Now after that, Queen's going to get close enough to the clan castle to get the lure. The golems and the kill squad start at the top right. Not the top right, but top left, and the king's going to get in there. His goal is to go ahead and get all the way in and take out the air defense, as well as kind of clear out that compartment. Now, when all of this is done, we'll kind of fast forward through that. You'll notice that first air defense is down, second one's down from the queen, the third one's about to go down for the king, and then that queen's going to step up and take out the 4th air defense. So no air defenses left, but you'll notice 7 drags come in with a rage spell on top of that queen, taking her out very quickly, snapping to the king, taking him out too, and then working their way through that right compartment. It does have both expos there, a Tesla, and a couple point defense as well, but no big deal. Still has quite a few dragons left up, but the main thing, guys, is the defense in all parts of the base except for this bottom compartment has now been cleared, and he still has 5 dragons or so left up in the air with both heroes. So things are looking good. He's got his healers on the Archer Queen, keeping her at full, and now they've switched over to the King to keep him up. So no matter which way you slice it, this is going to end up being a 3-star. Both heroes with their abilities still. So even if they had to beat through the wall here, it would all be good. Both heroes at full health. The Queen and King both use their abilities, get into the last compartment, and with the help of 3 more dragons, take out the rest of it for that 3-star for the good guys. So nice work to Jantra here, getting that done. We'll go ahead and take a look at the next attack. This one's going to be number 19, guys. This is going to be Sporto being taken out by ABAP. All right, so watch the pathing here on this double bomb set. I'm not sure, because I actually was not in this war. I was actually out with one of my Patreon supporters doing a clan spotlight. You guys are going to see that up on the channel real soon. But while I was out, these guys had this war. But I think one of the double bombs here, this is one of the best like avoidances of a double bomb that I've seen in a while. The base was completely wrecked, so even if he did make bacon, it didn't really matter at this point. But he sends in the queen, misses the wall breakers a little bit, but she still bangs through the wall out of the range of the defenses. So not a huge deal. Doing a little bit of queen charge here. Now he's got a lava hound to deal with the queen, which is just fine. Drops that poison spell to kind of help take out some of those pups. And then she takes care of all those like so, and then starts working her way in. From the top right, the golems go down, wizards create a nice funnel, and you're going to see a king, I believe, eventually come in up there. We will see. So there he is. And you'll notice the queen uses her ability and finishes off the enemy Archer Queen, and now she's locked onto the king as well. So she starts to take out that king, decides that it's a little bit too far to get him, and she decides to, you know, go back to banging the walls and the defenses. And then the Hawks start coming in from the top, taking out the compartments up there. Wizard already in to clean up, so really efficient job on the cleanup. And then he's got this the set of golems. He's got the king. He's got the queen still working. Everything looking pretty good right now. He loses his king, still has a wizard working in that middle compartment. Really nice job there. So that's going to be nice on the cleanup. And then he's got, watch this center compartment there. You assume that there's a double giant bomb here. He's got hogs working in both sides here. Check this out. They kind of get each of the defenses taken out all simultaneously here. And then rather than, trigger anything in the middle, they both bounce out to get the cleanup done. Beautiful attack by Abab. Really liked it, man. That queen charge in these bases, as you can see, with huge open compartments, extremely powerful because there's nothing to hold her up. She can just roam. So if you put enough healers on her, you guys are good to go. So Jamie getting taken out by Pablito here. One of my favorite attacks of the war that I saw. Bringing that dragon attack. Little hybrid golem entry from the bottom here. Sends in a couple golems spread nicely on each side. The goal there being to get a couple of those air defenses down with the push into the base. You can see all 4 of them are en route to the queen. We will see exactly how many he can take out, but sends in a couple hogs here to go ahead and try taking out some of these defense buildings. Late jump spell there after the funnel's been created. In go the golems, and at this point, the queen's going to hop that wall and lock onto both air defenses. They are down. Now we've got the clan castle troops to take care of. Queen is going to take out some pups and then jump that wall as soon as that cannon goes down. And then once the cannon's down, well, she's just going to stop firing at the cannon, because why not? Why would you keep firing at the cannon when it, you could switch to an air defense? Gets the sweeper, gets all that good stuff. Check this out, though, guys. We've got a P.E.K.K.A. and a king that's going to beat their way through the wall into that far compartment. The queen's going to switch sides here. And at this point, it's appropriate to send in the dragons from the top. The king, the P.E.K.K.A. use that ability. They get through that compartment down there. The queen switches onto the air defense. All 4 air defenses down, guys. And look at the loons coming in, helping those dragons kind of get through it. They end up in a rage spell and take out that whole upper compartment along with that archer queen with no issues at all. There's only a mortar now, an archer tower, and a Tesla left in this base. Obviously has enough to take it out. He's got cleanup all over with the minions. Just really, really fast, efficient attack here by Pablito. Completely wrecks the base, man. Love the attack, and keep up the good work, man. So another 3-star for the good guys. Let's move on to the next one, guys. 21, not going too far down. Ass Kicker getting taken out by DannyMo here. And DannyMo is going to bring that quad quake action where he gets a beautiful push coming in from the top right with a stone go-ho. Same thing you guys saw in the strategy guide on the channel, guys. The quad quake go-ho. Here it is in action against an anti-3-star base where it is kind of vulnerable to that quad quake. Notice that junction in the middle there by the Expo. That is very quad quakeable, as we'll see here in just a moment. Gets a nice wide funnel there with the minions because there's nothing but cannons over there to go ahead and prevent him from, trimming some buildings. So really nice job with that. In comes the queen, in comes the king, trailing behind those golems. So really nice job creating that nice wide funnel. The king goes into the mortar, and then he's got nothing left to go hit with the exception of that air defense and kind of working their way in. So the golems head into the core. The queen's got that rage spell down. Might have been a little early on that rage. Probably could have extended it a little bit more so the heroes could use it a little bit better. Hogs in from the top left as they're taking out the buildings that were being tanked by the king. They do get that compartment taken out, and cleanup can now start up there at any point. They do get a double bomb triggered, and the golems are still in the core with the king and queen kind of helping take out that area. So the hogs kind of head in. Everything's still focusing on those golems. Really, really nice job so far. Still 2 heal spells, guys, left in the bag. Really not much left in the base to actually heal. He probably could have got away with 1 heal there, but he goes ahead. He drops it early to make sure he's good to go. And then you're going to see that second one drop late. They're literally, it's like the Olympics. They're interchanging. You're good to go. Nice job to DannyMo here as he works through this last little bit of the base. Queen's still pretty much at full health doing her thing. But the Wizards working the ring. Everything's looking great. Another 3-star for the good guys. Nice work to DannyMo. We've got a few more raids to take a look at today. Number 24 will be the next one. And there we go. KC Crazy getting knocked out here by Grimm. Grimm has been killing it since coming back up from WHF2, so shout out to him. Way to put in the work, man, and make yourself a better player. He's back. He's back, ladies and gentlemen. So Grimm getting it done. Got that Archer Healer combo, getting that Archer, attracting the Lava Hound out there outside the base. Now that those healers are, focusing on keeping that Archer pair up, that Hound is out of the picture the whole raid, basically. So Goho basically goes down. The Golems go in. The heroes in behind. Open up the first wall. with the wall breaker there. And then a nice jump spell opens up quite a bit of the base. You can see that narrow compartment there. And then he poisons the queen, which slows her down, which is great. Something I highly recommend doing is poisoning the enemy heroes when you're encountering them, because the amount of damage that they put out is drastically reduced. I would say somewhere in the neighborhood of 75%. It's reduced. It's very, very noticeable. And the hogs just kind of flood in now from the bottom. A little bit of surgical action here. He's negated both double giant bomb sets. So he is pretty much good to go at this point. He just needs to drop those last 2 heal spells. But you know what? Why drop the heal spells, I guess, when you don't need to? Because look at how many hogs he has left up. All of them full health, and he's got no splash damage left to deal with. The bombs are taken care of. Everything's looking good. He's got the wizards working the edge of the trash ring now. Just completely smashes the base. I mean, very common anti-3-star Town Hall 9 base. It's the same as the base we've all seen 100 times. It's flipped the other way around, though. So the Town Hall is actually on the opposite side as it normally is. But 1 spell, 2 spell, 3 spells go down in the core. Grimm completely smashes it with 3 swag spells. What can you say, man? Didn't need him there. So anyway, number 25, Jantra, getting a double feature here, it looks like. Really nice attack on this one. Notice the air defense placements, guys. He's going to be able to get 2 air defenses with 1 quake. He brings 4 zap spells to take out 2 of them. And then he does a queen walk that's going to be able to get the other 2 air defenses. So as you can see, he's trying to get those 2 air defenses to the right by just walking that queen down the side of the base. We'll kind of fast forward through that process. As you can see, she locks onto the first one. It's gone. Not the quad quake, but the single quake goes down, touches both the air defenses, and then a double zap comes down on each of those air defenses. Both of them are gone now. Only 1 left up in the base. So the queen's going to continue to walk around, encounters a couple Teslas here as she goes around the outside of the wall. So Teslas are down, point defense is down, and the 4th air defense is going down now. She locks onto the king, and at this point, we don't really need her anymore. So she can pop that ability, take out the king, and continue that walk. So everything looking good. Dragons come in from the bottom. He sends in 7 maxed out Town Hall 9 dragons to take out the rest of this base. They go right at that queen. They do not have a rage spell to help them out, so they've got to kind of concentrate on the area, which they do. They get in, and right away, boom, that queen is down. Really minimal damage. Another max level 5 dragon comes out of the clan castle with a couple balloons, and they're going to have a dragon fight right here in the middle of the base. There we go. It takes a little bit of damage from that level 5 dragon, but a couple puffs, and the enemy CC is down at this point. The queen and king are still working. They've got to get through that core. They are fighting a little bit of an air sweeper problem, but basically we'll fast forward from this point because it is too much, too fast, too soon, too powerful, too strong, too many 3 stars. I got nothing else to describe it, man. Jantra, beautiful raid. Getting it done for the 3 there. 100%. Nice work, man. All right, guys. Next one up. We got... Who do we got? Let's go with 26. Yeah, that's it. We got Roy coming in here. And Roy is going to bring the Laloon. You guys want to see that cold-blooded Laloon action? Let's see the cold-blooded Laloon action. Here we go. Here comes the single golem out of the clan castle. We got the heroes following it up. That king's taking a bit of a walk, guys. Unfortunately, that wasn't what he planned, but it doesn't matter. The queen can reach right over that wall and go ahead and take it out. We've got the queen locking onto the air defense. It is taken out at this point. So now he's got a nice little, built-in tank in the king going around the outside of the base. He's going to be able to go ahead and use that ability and start walking his butt around the outside. So nice job with that. And at this point, he uses the queen ability to take out the clan castle troops. So everything is down. And now we've got 4 lava hounds and a host of balloons to come in and take out the remaining defenses in the base. Haste spell goes down there to help those balloons get through that first little section, which is important. First air defense goes down, and the 3rd lava hound now goes into that that 2nd air defense. Tesla farm, rage spell goes down for it, and look at all those balloons kind of collapsing there. Beautiful job. And then the 4th and final lava hound goes into the last air defense, and then he sends the lava or the loons in there inside of a haste to kind of speed everything in. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like he's going to lose any more hounds. Just too much, too fast there. So many balloons left over. They converge on the last couple defenses there. Take it out with no problem. And he's got just nothing but cleanup to do. So he's working that ring. The balloons head back to the core. They're going to get that clan castle taken out, the dark storage, the town hall. Everything looking good. Now we got to chase a king around for a little bit. We'll see if they can drop a bomb on them. They do. And that'll be it. 3 stars for the good guys. 2 more raids, guys. Let's take a look at number 27 here. Jen Chen getting taken out by American 1776. American, I believe this is your second time in the recap as well. No, actually, it's the first. I was going to put in there number 13, but I forgot. So I apologize on that. So you're going to have to deal with this one being featured. Little queen walk action here. Funnel being created by that wizard. Going to force that queen to the north side of the base. Everything looking good. He's going to bring a go-ho here, so wall breakers go in. That's going to force her into the base, trying to eliminate the king, that mortar. Basically a double giant bomb position there, so he takes out the air defense before it can do too much damage to his healers. Really nice looking job so far on this attack, American. Kind of pushing his way in. Once he gets that gold storage taken care of, next closest thing is going to be that enemy king, so he's going to walk over right there, get it poisoned. That's going to slow his attack speed up. Let's see if he even gets a shot off here. 1 shot. And then he's dead. So that's the difference a poison spell can make, guys. And then it's on to the Lava Hound. Nothing but a rage spell there for that queen. Blows it up into pups at this point, and she's going to continue the walk. Now at the bottom, golems go down into a jump spell. 2 of them, shattered entry. Wizards creating a nice funnel. King going straight beeline for that queen. Couple shots on her, just like so, and she's down. Barely loses any health himself, but now it's going to be time for that ability. He busts that. The hogs are kind of backing him up, and we've got that queen taking out that double bomb position in that core. So really nice work with that. The hogs hop over the wall. Over here to take out the sweeper and the expo. Everything looking good. On the other side, the hogs come in inside of a heal spell. Not a whole lot of damage being done there. Several of them, almost 10 hogs hop the wall. Quickly take out the expo, and they sit inside of a heal spell here that is going to take out all of the remaining defenses. Double bomb triggered there one at a time. The poison spell wrecks those skeleton traps. No harm, no foul there for American. Getting that 3-star. 6-pack for American. Nice war to you, my friend. Let's look at one more attack. This is 31. And we're going to go ahead and watch the final 3-star here from Cola Warrior. This is on T-Rav. Let's check it out. Nice looking base here from the other squad. They've got that off-set queen. But he's going to get it with Valkyries here. Love those Valks. He brings that minion. Gets that queen walking to the south here. And the goal, it looks like, is to break in at one point here and do some serious work. So down goes the queen. She's going to walk up inside of a rage spell, take out this whole compartment, and a hog goes in to get that nice lure, and out comes the Lava Hound here to go ahead and engage that queen. So she's going to engage at this point, take out that Lava Hound. Now there's some wizards going down to help out while things are focusing on that queen. Really liked that portion of the attack because, you know, everything is locked onto the queen. She's not going to die because the healers are on her, and she's going to be standing in the same spot for a while. So it's almost like having a golem there. So the Valks go in, the golem and king go in. They trigger a double bomb set with a jump spell there to get into the center of this base. Poison spell goes down for that queen. Notice the output of damage onto his troops is almost nothing, and one of the healers has actually switched targets. So another double bomb has been triggered after the wall there. The jump goes down, the Valkyries head on over, and a second double giant bomb has been triggered. So we've got all 4 bombs have been dealt with. The hogs are on the left side there inside of the Tesla farm. He reinforces with a few more hogs on each side of it to make sure it does go down. Really nice job dodging spring traps there. That's always helpful. The king is beat through the wall on the right side of the base. He's basically into cleanup mode as he's got a whole bunch of healers working over there with him. Queen is in the middle of the base. We've got the hogs up top inside of the final heal spell, working through the last little bit of defense. This base has gotten completely wrecked. Wizards on bottom working the ring. Everything looking good. Hogs working up top. Beautiful attack from Cola Warrior, man. I love having you with us. Keep up the great work, man, and dropping those 3 stars like mad crazy with us. You know it, man. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning into this war recap. That's all I got. We got a special recap coming up next for you. You guys probably are aware of the war that's going down with One Hive, so stay tuned for that. And gonna have some really cool content on the channel real shortly. So thank you for watching, guys. This is Powerbang. I'm signing out till next time, guys. Take care.